Joining us now is Anthony Varrassi. Anthony, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So Anthony, you're off to a hot start this season. What has been the biggest jump from last year to this year for you?
Well, first of all, I appreciate that, but also I think it's just keeping my confidence that I ended up with last year. You know, holding on to the puck, shooting, getting comfortable in the same position that I was in last year.
So along those lines of getting comfortable, that has obviously led you to success. This last weekend you had 2 goals. What goes into your mindset confidence-wise when you have a weekend like that?
Obviously just keeping things simple, skating with the puck, trusting my abilities. But it also comes down to the people around me, trusting my line mates, the defense, keeping things organized on the ice in practice, and then obviously transition that into the games on the weekends.
So in that second game against McKendree, the team had 31 minutes of penalties. This past weekend, much better. So I'm wondering, what was prominent in practice? What were you guys working on that made that better?
So a lot of that came from just not moving our feet. So we obviously just working on moving our feet, keeping things simple, working harder, so we don't get those lazy penalties and then end up with over a period of penalty minutes. That hurt us a lot. So.
And what I love to hear from you, it's not I, it's we, team. You talked about a couple questions ago, just that trust. How does that help you produce on the ice?
It's that helps with my confidence, knowing that there's guys around me that trust me, and then I can trust them on the ice, and it just keeps things within us to produce on the weekends, and obviously show out like we did last weekend against Michigan State.
So far, Andrew and I have coined the term for the ice arena, the Big Barn. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that?
We refer to it as Big Pond, obviously. It's historical. It's a big transition for other teams to come play here. And, we play to our environment, more space, more time, and we just try to cut that time off for other teams who come here and don't expect the change.
No taken. Big pond.
Yeah. So we'll drop the Big Barn, and you guys had a successful weekend at the Big Pond.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to play in front of your fans at home?
It's awesome. They create a great environment for us. They keep everything pretty dialed. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so much fun to play in front of them, and they bring a different energy to the pond for us.
Well, it also helps when you put 2 goals up. I bet that's a ton of fun too. But Anthony, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.